morning, and welcome to Good Morning. I'm Michael Good.
And I'm Kathy Morning.
And we are the same person. So Kathy, no need for you today.
Cool. Have a good morning.
You too, Kathy. Good morning. Later we'll talk to a man who lost all of his money when he thought a cash point was a video game that he was winning. The man is now suing his own brain for being so stupid. And later we'll see how the Labour Party is dealing with accusations of anti-Semitism. Now they're saying that we in the Labour Party are anti-Semitic. And I say they can take that sort of Nazi Hitler, Bergen-Belsen, Auschwitz, smokestacks, yellow stars, bars of soap, lampshades, and Frank's diary hate speech and fuck right off. Now I don't want to trivialize the Holocaust, if it even happened. But if you don't know your history knows you. We've got that to look forward to later. And then we'll meet a comedian who's come under fire for a Holocaust bit. That was not a Holocaust bit.
So you're denying the Holocaust bit?
There was no Holocaust bit.
So you're a Holocaust bit denier?
We've got that to look forward to as well. But right now, my first guest is a man who was in downtown Manhattan on the morning of the 11th of September 2001. When everybody else with the video camera that day were filming the two towers, he was filming a caterpillar on a leaf. He is entomologist Dr. Robert Heinemann. Dr. Heinemann, thank you for joining us. And many people tapped you on the shoulder that day and said, "What's wrong with you? Turn around. There's something happening right behind you. Should be filming." But what did you say?
I said, "I'm here to study insect and plant life in the city, and I will not be deterred from my task."
And it's good that you are not, because your video of a caterpillar on a leaf has now been put forward for a Nobel Prize in Science. So let's take a look at that clip together, and you can sort of walk us through what we're seeing.
Absolutely. Well, this is the bandied woolly bear caterpillar, and its scientific name is Paractica isabella. And what I find fascinating about this caterpillar, it's eating at a rate that's 5 to 6% faster than the caterpillar of the species would have been eating 10 to 12 years prior to the taking of this video. So we estimate that number in the 15 years that have elapsed to be now as high as 37 to 38%. Astounding. And what do you think accounts for the changes in eating habits? Well, because of man's activities on the planet, there have been various fluctuations in temperature, and so the caterpillar has adapted or evolved to eat more accordingly, even more in warmer climates. You can see from the video here, it's a very mild day, very mild for September, and there's a cloud of smoke which indicates a fire in the distance. Of course, adding to the warming and other man-made activity, which is adding to the caterpillar's appetite, and if left unchecked over time, will seriously decrease plant life. Astounding. Now, I'm no scientist, but I am a television presenter, and this would seem to confirm what many experts in my field believe is the real threat facing us today is global warming. Absolutely. Or if it's colder, climate change. Dr. Heinemann, thank you so much for joining us on the program today. What an amazing clip. And thank you for joining us. You've been watching the left, and now over on the right.
Sharia court is now in session.